player scores, the net ripples, the bench empties, and then the referee points to his ear and the goal is gone, wiped off the board for something almost nobody in the stadium even saw happen. Not offside, not a foul, a hand that barely touched the ball by accident 3 seconds before the shot. This rule has already nearly decided matches at this World Cup, and almost nobody understands it until it costs them everything. Welcome back. Football has one rule that quietly terrifies strikers more than any offside trap or last-ditch tackle. It's the rule that says a goal doesn't count if the ball touches your hand or arm anywhere in the build-up, even if you never meant to do it, even if you didn't feel it happen. Main explanation. Here's how brutal this rule actually is. It doesn't matter if the handball was deliberate. It doesn't matter if it gave you an advantage. If the ball brushes a hand or arm at any point before a goal is scored by you or by a teammate in the move, the goal is disallowed. No intent required. No benefit needed. Just contact. This isn't theoretical. At Euro 2024, Belgium's Lois Openda lightly touched the ball with his hand before Romelu Lukaku scored against Slovakia, and the goal was ruled out entirely. One faint, unintentional brush, and an entire goal vanished from the score sheet. Now this World Cup has taken detection to a level nobody's ever seen. FIFA is using Adidas's connected ball technology, a microchip inside the match ball that works like a forensic sensor, capable of detecting touches the naked eye simply cannot catch. It already produced one of the wildest moments of the tournament. Sweden's Mattias Svanberg scored just 12 seconds after coming off the bench, the fastest substitute goal in World Cup history, but it was initially ruled offside. VAR overturned the call after the connected ball detected the faintest flick from his teammate Alexander Isak, a touch invisible to the human eye, that reset the offside line entirely. That same microchip technology can just as easily detect a millimeter of contact with a hand or arm in the build-up to any goal at this tournament and erase it completely. And this isn't new heartbreak for football. Some say it traces back to one of the most famous moments in World Cup history. Diego Maradona's Hand of God goal against England in 1986 went uncounted by the referee, who simply didn't see the contact a moment that helped push football toward demanding more certainty around exactly this kind of incident. This matters because in 2026, there's no more "the referee didn't see it." The technology sees everything. Every flick, every graze, every accidental brush is now catchable in real time. A goal that would have stood in any previous World Cup can vanish in this one. Because the rule has always existed, what's changed is football's ability to actually enforce it down to the centimeter. So the next time you see a goal disallowed for something that looks like nothing at all, remember, it isn't a glitch. It isn't bad luck. It's a rule that's been quietly sitting in the laws of the game the entire time, waiting for the technology to finally catch up to it. If you want to actually understand the rules deciding this World Cup before they cost your team a goal, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because we're explaining what the commentators don't have time to.